3D printed fishing lures. The proof is in the catch.
Students aren't just coming to 315 for a bargain. They're coming for a fun atmosphere and unique items, like this signed basketball t-shirt.
You're looking at the old Chevron building behind me, which is one of the last remains of the Oil City tank farm getting torn down today.
Americans aren't just buying costumes and candy, but they're also purchasing pumpkins for carving, eating, and decorations. The event is set to start at noon. It is supposed to be a little bit chilly here on Sunday with highs of 32 degrees, but we should still see a lot of people coming out to show their support.
I know you told me you'd been here for about 2 years. What's kind of your favorite part about coming down to this event?
Meeting new customers and putting food in their hands and letting them try it, and then watching the smile on their faces as they eat it.
For small dairy farmers like Towsley, having their own farm is more than a job. It's both a dream and a lifestyle. Postgrads aren't the only ones concerned about student debt. Students here at Syracuse University are also concerned about paying their loans back after college.
Here at the Center State CEO Business Showcase, about 220 businesses are here to network and show off their product. Today's event at the On Center in downtown Syracuse is one of the biggest events coming to the Northeast.
It's football season at SU, and while fans might expect the Carrier Dome to be packed, it didn't quite reach capacity last week.
Keen Clifford says he considers himself both a fish geek and a business guy.
I love making fishing lures. It's my passion. It's been since I was a kid. And it's been a dream of mine to someday open my own lure company.
Soon, his dream may become a reality. He's starting his own lure company. But here's the catch. He'll be selling 3D printed, biodegradable fishing lures instead of real bait.
The long-term goal of this project is to have an online interface where people can build their own lures and share them, much like people make and share music on iTunes.
If there are any questions about if his 3D product is the real deal, well, the legitimacy speaks for itself.
3D printed fishing lures. The proof is in the catch.
Proof that 3D printing is beginning to disrupt various industries. Catching real fish with fake bait is just the beginning. From printing custom organs to full cities, 3D printing is a whole new world. According to TechCrunch.com, consumer spending on 3D printers will hit over $400 million by the end of 2013. It will have the most impact on industrial and manufacturing industries. It's easy, affordable, and all you really need is an imagination.
You can come up with an idea or concept and within hours have it not only drawn up but have something in your hand, a three-dimensional item that you thought about or wanted to make.
So how does it work? Users design their object on the computer. The printer then heats up PLA material to build the project one layer at a time.
You're starting with nothing and building up exactly what you need and what you want.
They say Rome wasn't built in a day, but now it can be built in 3. Reporting from Syracuse, Amanda Quick, NCC News. Ashley Obasi calls herself a bargain queen, which means she's no stranger to thrift stores.
I go thrift shopping because it's the best way to find great deals. I really like bargains. I love to bargain hunt.
For college students like Obasi, shopping at thrift stores or thrifting is becoming a national trend, but that wasn't always the case.
It was kind of a stereotype, college students, hipsters, thrift shopping.
The stereotype is now a reality. Employees at the 315 store in Syracuse say more than 900 students thrift per week.
Students aren't just coming to 315 for a bargain. They're coming for a fun atmosphere and unique items, like this signed basketball t-shirt.
315 has this really chill atmosphere. When you come in here, it's just so hip and trendy that the clothes are up to date. It's not like you're only finding old things, but I just love how cool it is.
The National Retail Federation reported the resale industry has annual revenues of about $13 billion, and almost 20% of Americans will shop at thrift stores during 2013. The Huffington Post said students are thrifting for fun, unique finds, and the thrill of the hunt. But experts think college students just want to keep money in their pocket.
A lot of times retro fashions are stylish, and there might be a little bit more movement because of the financial crisis.
Some people give credit to the rise in thrifting to Macklemore's #1 hit, Thrift Shop.
Can I have his hand-me-down? Velour jumpsuit and some house slippers.
Others feel it's because students want to give back.
The Rescue Mission actually uses the profits from here that don't go toward utilities to help homeless people in Syracuse.
Regardless, college students nationwide are taking advantage of cheap secondhand couture.
Every time I come in here, I literally can't leave empty-handed.
Reporting from Syracuse, Amanda Quick, NCC News.
Hey guys, Amanda here. So the search for the next Zuck is just beginning. We drove to Ithaca, New York to see what students were up to at Ithaca College. They actually have an annual business idea competition every year, and we had the chance to talk to students, both previous winners and contestants, who have either launched their product or still developing their business idea. Let's take a look.